Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make this ornament shaped Santa Claus cake. And let's not forget, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. And if you haven't celebrated anything, I still hope you had a nice day. Okay, I will show you how to make this cake. Let's bake. And to make our Santa Claus Christmas balls, you will need 2 halves of a circle, some fondant, and then I'm gonna use some buttercream that I colored, colored with some green food coloring. First, you are going to cut off the top of your cakes. So I cut off the tops of my 2 half circles, and I put the 2 cakes on each other. And now I'm gonna cut off one piece to stabilize our cake. Okay, so now my cake is stabilized, and it's actually, it stands on the place that I cut off. And now I'm gonna do the frosting between the 2 halves. So I'm just gonna take my green frosting and put it in the middle. And now you can put on your other half. So now I put a thin layer on frosting. Actually, it's just a crumb coat. And now we're going to put this in the freezer until our frosting has hardened up. Okay, so I just took my cake out of the fridge and my buttercream has hardened up. You know it's hardened up when you touch it and it doesn't stick to your hand. And now we're going to put on another layer of buttercream. Now I've put on my second layer of buttercream. Now I'm gonna put this again in the fridge and let it cool down so it can harden up again. So I just took my cake out of the fridge and it has hardened up completely. Now you can still see the lines from the buttercream that we put on earlier. Now we're going to work them away by using our fingers. We're going to smooth out all the lines. And now we can put on our fondant. So now I rolled out my fondant and now we're going to put our fondant on our cake. Okay, so the bottom part is the hardest part. So you might see some lines, but we are going to work them away by placing Santa's belt over here. I just rolled out my black fondant and now I'm gonna cut out the belt. I'm gonna use this, but you can also use a pizza cutter and cut off the edges. Then you're going to pick up the belt very carefully and put it on your cake. Okay, so I made the button of the belt out of fondant, and now I'm gonna take some water and I'm gonna put a little bit of water on the backside because water works for glue with fondant. Okay, now we are going to make some two buttons to put above our belt. And I'm going to show you how to do it. So you are going to take this thing. I know that not everybody has this, but it's just how I do it. This is from this thing. It's what you put in there, and you are going to press it into your fondant. Then you are going to take away the other fondant, and then you are going to take something so you can pick it up very carefully. And then you are going to make 4 holes into the button. You are going to make those by using the ending of the filling of a pen. When you use that, it will look just way more nicer. And then you are going to make 2 of these buttons. And then again you are going to take your water. And again, at the back, you're going to put a little bit of water, and then you're going to put it on there. And now I'm going to show you how to make the Santa hat to go on top of our cake. So you will need a cone-shaped object, and I use a salt shaker. So to begin with, you're going to roll out some red fondant. Then you're going to take your object and you're going to place it on your fondant. You're going to take something to cut your fondant with. Then you're going to cut one line and you're going to roll it all over to make sure that you have enough fondant. And you are going to cut another line off. And then you're going to make sure that you don't cut off too much fondant. Then you're going to put it down and very carefully pick it up. And then put it around your object. Again, you are going to cut off the unneeded fondant. It's fine when your bottom part isn't finished off that nice, because we are going to put a white stroke on there to make our hat. And now you are going to roll out some white fondant and cut a stroke out. And then you're going to let it set for about half an hour, and then you can remove your fondant from your object.
When your fondant is hardened up, you can take it off the object and then you put a little white ball made of fondant on top of your head. And then you're done.
And there we have our amazing looking Santa Claus cake. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, leave a like and share my video with all your friends and all that other stuff. And I will see you in my next one. Have a great day. Bye!